Good morning, children. Hope you are safe and fine and following the laws of the lockdown religiously. So today we'll start a new poem. So the name of the poem is Show Off and it is written by Sukumar Ray. Sukumar Ray is the poet. Now what is a poet? A poet is a person who writes poem and he has written the poem Show Off. So before I tell you about the poem, let me tell you something about the poet. This poet is actually a Bengali poet. He is an Indian poet from Bengal. He has written many poems, stories and plays. And all his poems, plays and stories are in Bengali. But many of his works have been translated from Bengali to English, So most of his works have been translated into English and they are famous not only in India but all over the world. And the Show Off poem is about a naughty frog and an angry elephant. Let us see. In a hole at the foot of a tree, a frog had made his home. Now look at the picture. Can you see this picture of a tree? Yes, this is the trunk. Here the trunk ends. So below it what do you have? You have the roots. Yes. So here in the roots, the frog had made a hole and that was his house. So at the foot means next to the bottom of anything. It can be of a building, it can be of a tree, it can be of anything. So next to the bottom, this is the bottom and next to it is what is it? Is the root. So in the root he had made a hole and he had made that his house. Okay. Next, full of glee, he puffed his cheeks and sang a tuneful poem. Glee means happiness, puffed is inflated. Tuneful poem means a sweet poem. Fine. So full of glee, he was very happy and then what he did, he inflated his cheeks. You can see the small kid, how he has inflated his cheeks. So similarly, this frog also has inflated his cheeks. Okay, he has inflated his cheeks and then he was singing a sweet song. Okay, he was very happy. He inflated his cheeks and then he sang a sweet song. Next, the king's elephant, all decked up, came swinging slowly by. Oopsie, said our Mr. Frog, and into his hole did fly. Short-tempered was the elephant, kingly were his ways. So this king's elephant, kings, you can see the apostrophe. That means here king apostrophe s. It denotes a single king. Whose elephant is showing the belongingness? Whose elephant? The king's elephant. So the king elephant, he was decorated and he came swinging. Swinging means from one side to another he was swinging and he was moving to and fro and then he came. So you can see the elephant, he is all dressed up, he is decorated and then he is coming. Oopsie, said our Mr. Frog, and into his hole did fly. Now into his hole did fly. Here fly doesn't mean he is actually flying. Oopsie is just when you do something wrong and you recognize that yes, I have done something wrong, then you exclaim oopsie. Okay. So he realized that he must have done something wrong. Earlier, he had come out of the hole. Remember? He had come out of the hole and now then he went inside he realized his mistake and then he went back to his hole. Short-tempered was the elephant, kingly were his. Short-tempered means a person who gets angry very quickly. Here the elephant, he was very short-tempered. He used to get angry very quickly and he was walking as if he was the king. Fine. So the king elephant, he was all dressed up, he was decorated, he was well dressed. Decked up means well dressed and then he was swinging slowly by. That is, he was moving back and forth and when the frog saw, he realized that he has done something wrong and so he went back to his hole. The elephant now this elephant has been described as short-tempered. So this elephant, he was walking as if he was the king. Crack, he snapped a branch off in a sudden graze. So you can see the elephant is breaking a branch. So when you break something, it makes a sound. So crack here means when he was breaking the branch, it made a sound. So all of a sudden he came and then he broke the branch. Snapped means broke. So he broke the branch. The nesting sparrow twittered all dumbfounded. Pew! Elephants are so strong. I am astounded. Now nesting. Here nesting means sitting or occupying a place in the nest. You can see the bird. Yes, it is sitting. Yes. So this nesting. Nesting here is an adjective used for the sparrow. So the nesting sparrow twittered. Twittered is chirped. The sound that a bird makes. So it twittered all dumbfounded. He was what? Astonished. He was surprised when he saw the elephant breaking the branch all of a sudden. Phew. Phew, this is an exclamation. When a strong feeling comes, these are a slang word that has been used. So elephants are so strong, I am astounded. So he said, and after seeing the action of the elephant breaking the branch, what did he say? He said, elephants are very strong and I am surprised. Astounded means I am surprised to see the elephant breaking the branch. Out popped Mr. Frog, said, brother, listen well a while. We four-footed animals, that's our normal style. So what did the frog say? He just came out. He had gone inside. Remember, he had gone inside the hole. When he realized his mistake, now he has come out. And then what is he telling? Brother. That is, he's referring to the sparrow and saying, listen a while. Listen well a while means, listen now. What? We four-footed. Now, there is an irony. He's actually, now the frog is also four-footed. The elephant is also four-footed. Yes? So, he's actually comparing himself with the elephant. The sparrow had just now said, the sparrow had just told when he saw the elephant breaking the branch, what did he say? That elephants are very strong. So, he is actually comparing himself with the elephant and trying to convey the message that he is equally as strong as the elephant. That is why he is saying, we four-footed animals, we. He is not using that the elephants, he is saying we. That means he is including himself also along with the elephants and saying, we four-footed animals, that's our normal styles. He is saying, these are normal things. We are equally as strong as elephants. Okay. Thank you.